This guy gonna start passing in defence? Really? Really? 60 fucking minutes? That's football. Not everyone has to attack. Not sure half of you lot even understand football. So today, we're going to play football. So you can see we're up against our first opponent, who's got a 57% win ratio over just over 1,300 games. So this guy's clearly capable and knows how to play this game. But does he really know how to play football though? That's the question. I have to admit this game was playing really stupid. You saw him there with a full power clearance or pass. Even if you missed kick it, I expected to travel more than the 5-10 yards and straight to my place view that I did. And we had to show this guy that we are playing like a bit of a cunt today. So we made sure that it was going to be 2-0 and we start off the second half. And I thought, right, now that you can't make any tactical changes once I get that ball and start playing football, but let's first go get this third goal and really put this game out of sight. But as you can see, my finishing was like that, hence why I missed so many easy chances. And you can see this opponent of mine's trying to build an attack, but we're playing a computer game. We're not playing football yet. This isn't good, is it, lads? What we're doing right now isn't good. It isn't entertaining. Why am I doing this? So he clears the ball and I realise, Lily, it's time to play football. So we get the ball here and a little voice in my head tells me not everyone has to attack. So we went with that. 50th minute, we got that ball. How long do you think this guy took before he even takes another touch on this ball, lads? 60 minutes? 65? 70? Well, let's find out then. Let's see how long it takes for him to get a touch on this ball. So we've gone into the 53rd minute. Are you watching his AI, lads? He's pressing with one player. Is anyone else helping? It doesn't like it, does it? And every time he switches from one player to another, the AI just decides to go back into position and ignore that ball. Because that's football. If it was football, would my opponent get this frustrated within 5 in-game minutes and quit? Okay, so yeah, okay. Let's go into our second opponent. Maybe it's just that one guy who doesn't know how to play against it. So now we're playing against another experienced guy who's not got as high a win percentage, but he's definitely very experienced in this game. And just to lay the early marker down, that I'm going to be a cunt, we sweat one across. And then again, lads, it doesn't take long. You'll realise that I am actually probably a lot better than a lot of these opponents. But the reason I'm scoring goals like this, well, just watch this beauty. I built it up so nicely, and then I got finishing like this. Then that probably explains to you why I was sweating so many of my goals. Plus I had to show them I was going to be a cunt as well. But this time there was no sweat on. Mbappe didn't need it this time. Made it 2-0 and 30th minute. I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, pass about in defence and let him get to half time and see what tactical changes this guy has played plenty of the game of. Let's see what tactical changes he makes. And look, lads, he's put the pad down. Let's see the AI press for him and do anything. No, it's not going to happen, is it? So you can see we're getting close to half time. And what does my opponent do? Who's played this game so much, must have a counter attack to it. He decides to quit. Then it gets brilliant, lads. He says to me, I know you. You are a YouTuber and played myClub YouTube League. He's friend of Tour87. So if you have been following the channel for a while, you know I entered a YouTube league with some Spanish people, won that league, and obviously that's where he knows me from. He goes, I am a YouTuber like you. No, mate, no. There's very few YouTubers out there like me, and I am live and all people view how you play. So obviously you can tell he's one of those Spanish guys and his English isn't the best, but it's good enough. I'm not going to pick on his English. So basically he was live streaming and he was exposing me. Yeah, because I clearly wasn't recording this and putting it up to YouTube, showing Konami the biggest problem. Yep. So I go to him, look, what I did wasn't fair. It was, it's a problem that Konami needs to sort out. And clearly it is something that, we can kill games off. It is something Konami really need to look into. For my idea, I'm saying you get rid of this rigid formations, get rid of the managers, and we can easily combat that system. But no, it gets even better. No, it's your problem. I hate people like you. People like you. Out this game, man! Out this game! I'm like, whoa, where's this come from? The jail is your problem, mate. The jail is not just my problem. I think everyone wants to avoid jail, not Konami. I was like, okay, alright. I'll tell all YouTubers the way you play. Because clearly I wasn't recording this. I already told him I was. But, okay, I was like, you know what? Ever the professional, ever the considerate human I am, ever the kind, just YouTuber side, I reply with this. and we move on. So now we go into the third match of the video, and you can see against another experienced opponent, not as good as the others with a 42% win ratio, but you'd think between the 5,000 matches between them, they'd figure out how to deal against playing this realistic football. So I say realistic, they were not my words, they were in the comment section from before. But you can see, lads, I'm not going to talk about script momentum. You saw how he got his first chance straight away, and the half-time stats will also point to a bit of a uneven bouncing system going on behind the scenes. But we get the first goal on the first counter-attack, and this just sums up how the rest of the half went for me. I don't know how, but yes, lads, I was struggling against this opponent so much, so I was just begging for an early second half goal. He gives me a free kick from pretty much the kickoff, and peach of a free kick. Terrible replay angle there from Konami. Why would they show that? So I thought, right, now it's time to play football. Let's see how this guy deals with it. Keep an eye on his, AI. I took the extra, risk in defense, thinking I could get another goal if I need to against this guy. Although I wasn't feeling great, but I thought, let's take that risk. And we got this guy that frustrated. But why? Why is this guy frustrated? That's football, mate. So you can see. Can you imagine how he felt with them stats? Well, you don't have to imagine, because he sent his thoughts. Lucky defensive coward, 960 points. But I'm like, why? Why? That's football. So I was going to tell him first, but I thought, let me get a bit more of his feelings. So I asked him, basically I was baiting him out, see how he feels. And I thought that was enough, man. Because I actually did feel sick of doing this. And, I wish I could send him this message so he could actually respond a bit more, but to be honest, lads, I didn't like it, and I just told him straight up. And for you guys wondering why no one's going all out attack against me, well, this first opponent did, and well, this is the first of my opponents who did that. And right now, this first clip you're seeing, guys, I'm not trying to attack. This is me trying to play in defense against his 5-6 players in my half. And look at the AI on him. Look at the AI there, doing very little to help him. So all they're doing is opening him up for an easy attack here. But lads, I'm refusing to attack. It's so easy to hold onto this ball. Then Depay obviously does a weird auto body shield which lets it run out of play. But this time I decided, let's go get a goal. So on our next retrieval of the ball, we get it back within 2 minutes. And within a couple of passes, lads, this is what happens when you try to win the ball up at the other end of the pitch by going all out attack. Yeah, that's right. So this is the one negative though of the whole day. This was my very first match you're watching right now. This is why I feel like this shouldn't be an option. So you can see my opponents winning 1-0. And yes, guys, it's one of those days where I got not just one goal out, but you'll see the second goal pretty close to that. It was a very, very good, entertaining match to play, watch, whatever. But then, obviously, I went and did this to him. And this is when I tweeted out that, I felt sick. And straight away, because it was my first one, I was actually saying to myself, I feel sick. I just told him straight away. And that's why I tweeted this that day saying I felt sick. And this is what my biggest regret is when people do this. It's like, I don't care about the winning. And I don't think many others do. What people really want in this game mode is they want to be entertained. They want to test themselves. And that's why I say in many of my videos, lads, I would rather lose in an entertaining match than win in a bore fest like this. And, I felt so bad that I actually did give him a rematch afterwards. And we ended up drawing or something. But again, lads, like, this is something Konami really need to sort out. Whether it's for the competitive side or not, if they're not thinking about it like that, but they're just getting a lot of people wasting time. People that, fall into this trap will just get sick and tired of it. Look, I've shown you in the space of 2 hours of recording, and I've probably played about 5 matches. 3 of them guys quit. 3 of them quit. So why are people quitting? If it's realistic football, then they wouldn't quit, would they? If it's not entertaining and they know they don't have a chance of doing anything about it, that's why they probably quit. Obviously, this is something Konami need to sort out. Like I said, lads, get rid of the strict managers and whatever. Just let us do our own formations, own systems, just give us that custom stuff and we will eradicate that problem. Because I remember when people used to do it in PES 2012 or something, and I had another formation saved up where if someone passed it about, I'd flick up into the next system and that's it. I'm all over them and I'm not exposing myself in defense at the same time. I'm forcing them to play, but I'm also not putting myself at risk at the same time. So yeah, guys, I know this is a bit of a joke video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. But if you have any other concerns that you want me to highlight or make another video about, or feed that back. Although Konami don't seem to listen to what I say, but if we put it there and Konami ignore it, then it's on them. So yeah guys, any problems, put them in the comment section. If you did like this video lads, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. Until next time guys, peace!